So Giga Chikadze won his first headliner, first 5 round fight. Of course, it didn't go 5 rounds. He was able to get the finish over Edson Barboza, two of the best strikers in the UFC, especially two of the best in the featherweight division as well. And man, Giga did prove that he was a level above Edson, who is obviously extremely high level, but Giga, was pretty much having his way. It looked like he saw everything that was coming, everything Edson was doing. Giga was reading perfectly, adjusting to that read perfectly, and he was setting up his shots beautifully. 1 minute in, or I'm sorry, 4 minutes in, throws a couple head kicks, conditions him to defend the head kick. Excuse me, and then beautiful, liver kick, the one he's famous for, where he points the toes, kind of, even if you're kind of defending, ready to block a shin, his pointed toe sneaks in there and smacks you right on the liver, and it lands perfectly on Edson. A couple times in that fight, Edson was able to, eat that, but you could tell it landed clean and hurt him, accordingly. Obviously, not enough to finish the fight or make a tremendous impact on the fight, but I'm sure it did make an impact on Edson's performance after eating those body shots. But Edson, too, got his own body work in the second round. Giga looked a little tired in the post fight interview. He was able to finish the fight in the third round. Of course, maybe he expended a lot of his energy going for the finish, which he was able to get. But, if Edson was able to survive through that, you'd have to wonder how Giga's conditioning would last through the fifth round if he had to go there. He called out Max Holloway in the post-fight press conference. We know Max can go 5 rounds and get better in the fifth, so that's one thing I think Giga's going to have to look out for, is that, Max is going to be there in your face for 5 rounds, and he's going to try to drown you, so you got to keep your head afloat for 5 rounds against a guy like Max. Is tough. Max normally is able to drown his opponents, and that's why I commend Giga for calling out Max, because that's a tough matchup for him in the striking department. That's his toughest matchup, I would say. Ortega would be a tough matchup too, but of course he's fighting for the title. But yeah, Giga showed a beautiful performance against Edson Barboza. Edson had his moments, but really he was pretty much getting worked by Giga for the most part. I mean, yeah, Giga was setting up his shots and reading all of Edson's feints, and even reading all of his feints and his shots. He was reading everything, and Edson really just couldn't get off at all. I mean, he had a couple moments, like I said, he had some body work, and of course landed some shots here and there, but definitely Edson had some moments. But man, Giga, there was actually a moment where Edson threw up a head kick and just didn't get it high enough, but if he threw it just a little higher, that head kick would have landed pretty cleanly. But yeah, I think Giga, man, just really proved that he is among the best strikers in the UFC. And yeah, I would love to see that Max Holloway fight. If they haven't finished the Yair fight with Max, I'd rather see Giga and Max, as opposed to Yair and Max. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you think Giga would do against Max Holloway after seeing what he did to Edson Barboza, who we know is one of the best strikers in the UFC. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe for more videos like this one. And thank you very much for watching.